Oh. 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 I have cancer now.
Good. Right? No, I don't need one. Okay. That was weird. Ah! They had the guy in the bathroom! They actually have him! Ah! They actually kept the guy. That's in the original tool, by the way, but they just put it in that's...
Enemies. Because if I take a hit, it's because I have no medkits and out of resets, and I want to just not have to fuck with that code again. We finally got this, yes! Oh shit, no! Son of... Are you fucking shitting me? I can't be tough.
Bad look for barbecue. Did I just hear somebody else? Yes, I did. Nope. I literally turned around. That is not camping. You literally walked there as I was about to walk away. That's your fault. Right, maybe a slightly better one for barbecue. What? You just DC? What? What just? What? What? Okay. Flip. It's on my face. You're happy now? Are you? Yes. Are you satisfied now? Alright. Well, I'm gonna just go back to... No. Watch stream. You're all going on hook.
Oh no. Joke's on you.
Oh no.
Topaz there. Now Dark Flame.
Oh, you're just making a hook pile, right?
Hook pile.
Hook pile.
Haha, I'm
Hook
awkwardly
pile. Oh, damn,
shaking.
hold on. I had to get it all set up. I'm gonna lock myself in. Ghosty goes behind, that way you can see everybody. And now we get Dark Flame.
Look at
There
me
you
just peering through. It's
You're
like,
bobbing hooks.
hello there.
You're now hooked. Fable, are you entertained? Let me give Fable a shout out. Yeah, you can go like turkeys on the hook.
Uga buga gulu 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 gulu.
Dope fish. Dope fish.
Also remember that Wesker has big radius.
Well, I literally see him. Go see, not that way. Boop the snoot. They booped it. They booped the snoot. They booped. They booped. Yes. Boop the snoot. Yes, I'm clipping. That's getting clipped. You boop. They booped it. They boop. They booped the snoot. I am confused. I am confused and delighted at the same time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Usually I bite their hands off when they try to do this, but what's going on? I feel violated and pleasured at the same time. My snoot is pleased. Right, fire. There we go. Yes. Yes, into fire. Burn. Burn all of you. Burn. Into fire. It's okay, there's plenty of room in fire. Get in there. My usual duty in hell.
Bang!
Firekeeper. Asago. Firekeeper of Pain. Yes. Got all the books. Warm fire, yes. I don't know why you jumped that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. She gets to live. She gets to live. She made me funny. She gets to live. She gets to live. Okay, hold on. I got a plan. So we're gonna sit near the first area. We're gonna pick off the regenerator. We'll pick off the regenerator a little bit, and then as soon as they grab Ashley, we go past it. We grab the shotgun and we blow the guy off. That sounded very wrong. Don't take that out of context. Anyways, oh, we meet. Okay. All the time. Nice. Oh. Yes, Miss Cranky over here. Kill him because he's a big threat. Okay, we're just gonna leave Cranky right there. And now she's a good distraction. She's useful, but very annoying. Block it for me. Good job, Cranky. Good job. What I could do is like run a little bit, get some scratch marks, and then just walk back to the locker and hide there. I should have done that. Hi. I got fucked. My ass hurts. How are you all? And she gives a thumbs up immediately after. I'm feeling that. Yummy drugs. They make me feel good and want to. Drugs. Drugs are my thing. Meanwhile, they wreck family. It's an oxymoron. You're not drugs. I don't love you. What's that going? I forgot what I was doing. Probably the drugs. Both doing the drugs and because of the drugs.
This guy.
Ew. 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 A 5-2 originally. However, thanks to magic, I can change this. Typically during my sermons, I'll obviously make, and get a little help, However, there are plenty of times where I don't want to be noticed, especially, now mind you, this height is not counting my horns, obviously, because when I was human, I don't have horns. But I could, I usually increase this sometimes, to say maybe about 6, give or take. When I'm doing sermons, of course, because you know how they say it, all the people are usually see more than 40 figures and otherwise. However, there is something I like to do when I'm short, though. I like to look around, like say I'm looking for a nice little time. I look around, find the prettiest, tallest lady I see, and I look up at her, straight on her eyes and go, goats like to climb trees. Anyways, let's see here. But yes, there's that. Turn. I need a fucking lantern. So there's either the game's scamming me, or there's one necromancer just left somewhere. I think the game's just scamming me. Where's this gonna go? I think this goes to a Black Knight, I think. Yes, of course. Of course it does. Of course it goes to a Black Knight. Welcome everyone, we are back. We are back with some Alice. Hold on 1 second. My thing is being weird. Get the arms back there. There we go. There we go. All right. Back to the chat and everything. All right, we're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi. We're back with some more Alice, and I discovered a menu that I didn't know was here. I can actually change her outfit and stuff. Now, mind you, excuse me, I will just go with the story. Some things I would like, I actually really like. I like the bunny outfit. It just also makes me think of the meme as we were going around Twitter a while ago with the rabbit with the clock and such. But you can change your outfit. Some you unlock some more DLCs, or you can actually get the DLCs without actually needing to get them. But you can also change this to Cleaver. Reduces damage from enemies by half. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. Shrink sense always act. Oh, these have effects. Disable all rose drops from enemies. Okay. Double damage for all weapons. Okay, that seems pretty broken. Hysteria anytime. That's also crazy broken. Imbue with the power of shrinking. I don't know what that does. I'm actually very curious what that does. Increase ammo limit. I don't know why I wouldn't just use the we'll use that. Restores health with each hit. That sounds crazy strong, but I just kind of want it for the swag. Because that fits my design. Increase damage to enemies by half. Okay. Kind of, strange, I'm gonna be honest, especially because I'm playing on normal mode. Well, I think these are like, so, when it was originally released, I think these are DLC gears. Because back then, EA had a big thing about letting people fucking buy armor that was just sometimes better than the default in-game armor. Oh. And, yeah, I don't know. This one, I'm very curious of what this outfit does. It says it has effect. Lose teeth instead of health. How about fucking no? I can imagine if you have every upgrade in the game, that's actually probably the most broken outfit, but no. Drink sense always active. Ew, EA made this? Seems too good for them. Well, no, it was produced by EA, but it was made by McKee. I mean, EA's also producers of things like Dead Space and a few other big games at the time. Like, around the time when this game came out, there were a lot of, like, really, really good games that came out for EA. Like I said, you got Dead Space, Brutal Legend was really good. I can't think right off the top of my head, but there were a lot. And then EA, in recent years, last, like, 5 or even more years ago, they decided to just throw away all their IPs because they're fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid. He's like, well, this game didn't do as well. Yeah, because you forced microtransactions into a single-player fucking game. Dead Space. But, anyways. I think we're gonna go... Well, I kind of want to stay with the story mode outfits just to stay consistent with the game. So... Ooh, excuse me. How about this? How about for one level, because we're in the Oriental level. I do like the outfit, but it's not like crazy. We'll use one of these. I don't know what this does. Imbue with the power of shrinking violets. I don't know what that does. But I'm gonna use the bunny outfit. We're gonna use the bunny outfit. Continue. Oh yeah, the game's fucking weird. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Look at it. It's so adorable. Yeah, it's probably between this, I might like the butterfly one too, but this is probably my favorite outfit so far. Let me see. There is a thing over here. Oh, it didn't switch our weapons. Oh, I thought I switched those. Hold on, let me go to my menu real quick. I mean, we don't have to. I mean, I only switched it for the looks. I didn't really switch it for the stats. Guess I can't break that, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, we were at some weird jumping puzzle place. But, no, so little update. So tomorrow at same time, we'll be streaming Identity V. I'm gonna be so for real though, I've seen games of equal weirdness of that caliber, but they're presented differently. Yes. I mean, there's plenty of games as weird as that. It's just Harvester is Harvester. That's all I will say. Harvester is Harvester. How far back was this checkpoint? What the fuck? Slow down so I don't go flying off the fucking edge and I can actually dodge things and get the teeth. I don't know what it was with his obsession with slides. I guess maybe he's trying to be an analogy to spiraling or something, I guess, is the only thing I could think of. But, no, tomorrow we'll be doing Identity V. Funny thing about Identity V, ow. It's probably one of the only games that I might actually be interested in trying out ranked, at least for Hunter. I've been playing Survivor lately to kind of get the hang of it, and I've gotten a little bit of the hang of it. I've been enjoying... Enchantress, I was trolling the fuck out of the Hunter with. Although they were clearly a baby Hunter, though. They didn't really know what they were doing. But I looped the fuck out of them as Enchantress. Let's see what we got down here. Nothing. You were suspicious. You were suspicious. Alright. It's so cute. I can't... It's just really cute. I like this outfit. Whoosh. But Identity V, I may actually... Because I never really played ranked in any game. I've dabbled in ranked Smite, the first Smite ranked like a few matches, and coming out of placement, I placed in Platinum. Which is crazy considering it's my first time really bothering with ranked. But... I wasn't really interested because I didn't want to... Because, you know, when you're playing a MOBA in ranked, you know, people are really BMing. You got people who... Crazy. Like the ranked games I played, it was crazy. So when I played Smite in ranked, what was it? Either I at least was able to play passively enough where I didn't feed, because if you're new and you're playing ranked in a MOBA, the number one thing you could try to do is just don't feed. Just don't feed. That's all you got to do. Just don't feed. Don't let your enemy get a huge lead on you, and you're good. And that was my goal in ranked. I had so many games, especially when I whip out Ares, because Ares is my guy in Smite. You put me on Ares and Smite, I'm gonna kick some ass, because I have what, like a 69-70% win ratio on Ares, and that getting past 55 in a MOBA is crazy good. Let alone 60 and 70% in a win rate in a MOBA, and a character you have over hundreds of games with. It's insane, and he wasn't broken either. Actually, what's funny is Ares early on was actually, well, when he first released, he was broken. But they nerfed him to where now he was one of the weaker characters. And then I played him so much that I realized he counters like half the fucking roster in the game. Just people are... The reason why they don't want to play Ares is because his wave clear was shit, and he has no hard CC outside of his ultimate. But I'm not going to say and explain too much. But the simple one thing it is, though, is that he has insanely high damage without having to put any power into it. And if you take advantage of that and go tanky with him, you could just murder people and they... except for super late game, they can't do anything about it. Okay, where am I going? Hold on, let me get up here. I have no idea where I'm going here. Where am I going? Oh, go up here. But, what was it? But, I had games where, like, for example, I played the Ares game, and you have to play him support, normally. You technically can put him in solo if you have certain matchups, but they're very rare. It's very rare to get a matchup where Ares is good in solo. But, I would get kills left and right. And the game's not won by kills. I'm aware of this. Like, even though I get a bunch of kills early on, you have to push that into getting objectives. Like, you know, you gotta go for the Gold Fury, you gotta go for the Fire Giant, stuff like that. If you don't get them, if you don't get towers, don't get objectives, your kills mean nothing. Because the point of kills is not just that you get money from it and you kill somebody. The point of kills is it delays the enemy. Not only do you get golden experience for killing enemy players, but the enemy player is stuck in spawning, so that's time they're not getting golden XP. And if from that you go and take more golden XP from, like, say, their camps, or you you proxy camp their minions, or whatever the case is, basically you're denying them farm, it amplifies. And I know this, but when you are in qualifiers and with lower ranked players, they don't pay attention to this. And they just like, hey, or I'll be like, hey, maybe we should, you know, go get gold. We just killed their ADC and their support, and we still have 5 people up. Let's go get the Gold Fury. We can push them out of it. We have somebody that can secure it with their ultimate. Let's go get it. But they won't. They will just keep chasing people through the jungle to get kills. They won't, hell, they won't even get, like, the enemy's jungle camps either, which would be at least deny them some XP. No, they just want to chase them through the jungle to get kills, because MLG, Mountain Dew, cracked out of my mind, is how these people think. And I guess what happens? Well, we don't never take advantage of any lead we ever get. I keep spamming, hey, let's go for objective, let's go for a tower, let's go for a fire, let's go for... No, they just sit in lane and kill. And chase people in jungles, and they get ganked. And I'll be like... I had a game where I was like 15-3, just fucking murdering and putting kids in chairs. And we'll still lose. And I'll even be calling out, hey, I killed this guy, let's go for this thing. They won't. They won't fucking listen to you. And then they just start yelling at each other over stupid shit that isn't even a big problem if you just fucking go to the objective and take it. Because your lead will be so far that even if they get a good jump on you, you're gonna outstat them. And that's why I switched to Dead by Daylight. Because I can play killer and not have to worry about fucking teammates. Because I'm tired of ignorant people in random solo queue. Let's see here. This usually for, like, you know, if somebody makes this... Okay, I hear music still. Like, if it's a basic mistake, everybody makes basic mistakes. Like, if I see somebody, like, they use an ability, but they just happen to slightly whip it a little bit, I'm not gonna be mad at them. Like, okay, that happens to everybody. Like, for example, when I play Ares, your chains are very important. Okay, there's a thing back there. If you miss a chain, if, like, my team, because I actually had a clan I used to play with all the time. My team... When I play Ares, they know for sure if I ever miss a chain, do not engage. Unless there's a good situation otherwise, do not engage because I'm basically useless. Ares is useless if he misses chains, but if you land his chains, he's really good. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like, I know there's that, but where the fuck am I supposed to go? I got stuck here last night and I decided to end it here because I didn't know where the fuck I was going or doing. Is there a hint anywhere? I actually think Where's Waldo for NES has an inspiration. Oh yeah, I should probably... Sorry, I got distracted. Let's see here. See, one of the weird games, Where's Waldo for the NES? There's a lack of music, long pauses between levels. So sounded kind of off, and the game felt... It had a story in the game. We were looking at where Waldo decides to go to space to escape us. Huh. Interesting. He's just trying to get away from the fucking people that keep finding him. It's like, how are you? Oh, of course, there's a fucking shrink platform over here. But, come on. Come on. But, that's one of many instances, though. There's a lot of instances like that. And you even get games where... Somebody's doing bad. Everybody else is doing fine, but one guy's doing bad, and he has to make it everybody else's problem. I get tired of that. They might say, well, just mute them. Yes, you can mute them, but they're still going to throw the game for you. And you're wasting... In a MOBA, you're wasting so much fucking time. Can I not have this stupid camera angle? You waste so much time in a MOBA that you have to wait and just get your ass handed to you because the enemy team's kicking your ass. Oh my god, stop moving the camera angle. Notice that this game's a Mickey and a Hat in Time. I know what Hat in Time is. I don't see that. I don't know about Mickey because I haven't seen it. Epic Mickey. I've heard good things about it though. Everybody stop shitting on Disney. Like, there's two kind of Disney games, right? And it's ain't me like liking like classic Disney or anything. There are two types of Disney games. They're either like slightly niche and fun. Like, for example, what did Ferret pop in? Did I not see a Ferret message? Oh no, he's okay. You know, you're just missing his name. He's in the stream avatars. Also, hi Ferret. I usually don't call people out when they're lurking, but it was already called out. So, hi Ferret. I'll give him a shout out quick. Oh, there you go, Ferret. There you go, long boy. Hope your Dragon Age is going well. But not Dragon Age. Dragon Quest. That's what it is. What's going on here? What? Oh, okay, it's triggering those, isn't it? No? What are you triggering? Oh, okay, now they're going down. Okay. A little confused there for a minute. But, no, I just don't like randoms. I just don't. Now, granted, when it comes to MOBAs, technically, even if, you can't always blame it on quote-unquote ELO hell, because in most games, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe one or two exceptions, but in most games, I don't believe ELO hell isn't actually a thing. Because, yeah, sure, in my cases, you have people who do really stupid shit and throw games, or just don't listen to the person that's has the most kills and everything in the game, is kicking everybody's ass, and actually knows what they're doing, but just ignores them. I don't insult people. Like, I don't do that. If I ask, hey, can we do this? I don't go like, you fucking asshole, learn to play your character, stop missing. I might do it in private. What the? Game? Hello? Okay. Maybe in private I'll get a little frustrated and say stuff, but if we're in the middle of a game, I know damn well cursing and swearing at people does not help. It just makes them play worse. In every case, it makes them play worse. Especially new players. Like, really, honestly, the worst player, if we're talking like feeders and shit, right? The worst kind of player that will piss me off is the player... How do I put this? You'll get a person who's brand new at the game. They are a baby at the game, you're right? And you'll play with them. And you know, like, I played that game for years, like almost a decade. I know the game in, out, front, back, and center, at least when I was big into it. And you'll get a brand new player wanting to play with you, like, oh yeah, let's play. And like, I'll tell him, all right, and you'll be like, what should I build? And mind you, not even just me. I have a friend, actually it's Lichheart actually. They were in Challenger Cup. Like, they didn't go full pro, but they were in Challenger Cup for Smite tournaments. And back then, Smite tournaments, they're not like League of Legends or Dota size, but they're like one step below those. So they were actually a big deal back then. And so he knows his shit. He can go against pros. And he'll ask for builds. The Challenger Cup, Lichheart will literally tell him, hey, okay, well, if you want builds here, just play this, that, or just build this and that. It's just a good all-rounder, you know, so for when you're new and you get used to the game before you start doing your own builds. He'll like, nah, I want to go with this item. He'd be like, are you sure? Because that item has no defense whatsoever. It's like, yeah, but I have cooldown. It's really good. It's like, no, you don't. That character is not good with cooldown. And they'll do it anyway. And then they feed their brains out and wondering why everybody's just ignoring them because they're useless the entire game because they have no damage, no nothing.
The bridge will complete the path, but this substance has blocked the way. Can you help us to remove it?
I believe I've got the proper tool.
At the top of the mountain, you will find the entrance to the next sacred cave.
But, let me see. Hat in Time, Celebrities gives transparent platform mechanic. Oh, he's gonna throw shit at me. Oh, let me kill this guy real quick. Now, I can sit here and just throw shit back at him. But, the menu you found looked like Massive Hat in Time. Got you. I'll just sit up here and shoot at him. But, alright. But it's the person, it's the person who's under the effect of what's called the Dunning-Kruger effect, if anyone's familiar with what that is. If you want to see yourself why you're not getting good at a lot of games... Oh god, oh fuck, oh fuck. Watch yourself with the Dunning-Kruger effect, it's very common. Oh my god, can you all die? The Dunning-Kruger effect is when... It's when... Hold on. Most people who are good at games, like really, or just any skill peer, really, but mainly competitive ones. The ones who do really good are the ones who always look for ways to improve and never think their craft is perfect. And they're always, like, second-guessing, not in a negative sense where they don't get anything done, but they guess themselves enough and critique themselves enough and realize that critique is a part of improving. Now, I know, even with professionals, they, in a lot of their communities... Oh, hold on.
You're free, my friends.
Even our communities, they tell you don't just randomly critique people's art, and there's a good reason for that. But, it's just a lot of people can't take criticism. But also, at the same time, there's people who don't know how to give criticism, because either their criticism is just bad, or it's a situation where they're giving proper criticism, but they do it in an assaulting way. And if you want a good book, there's a good book called How to Win Friends, and you want to find the original text. The new text was changed by his wife for political reasons after he died. She's very politically correct, and it ruins the book, honestly. So find the original version. But But it's called How to Make Friends and Win People Over, something like, or, and Influence People, something like that. And he gives a bunch of historic examples of powerful people who criticize people at the wrong time. Hold up. So as you explore Macallic, formerly whimsical wasteland, enemies look similar design. They look exact same as the blot enemies in Epic Mickey. Okay, well, that's good. I don't know what little I never see. Actually, I've seen a little bit. I've seen a little bit of it. So, like, I know what you're talking about, so maybe it is. Especially if it's Disney-like, it probably would fit this pretty well. There's a pot here. What's this pot for? Nothing. Okay. But if you want to win people over, don't directly hard criticize them. What you do instead is just say, hey, well, you like doing this. If you do this, you might improve your thing by X amount. And you flatter them. You don't make it empty. Actually, you don't make empty flatter. Empty flatter is not a good idea because it will come back to bite you eventually. But anyways, the Dunning-Kruger effect is when, oh my god, how many of you are there? Oh my god, I can't hit him. Okay. You all just keep coming back or something? Hold on a minute, I gotta figure these out. Come on. Come on, you big stupid baby. Anyways, most people who get professional criticize their work so they can improve. People who don't go anywhere are usually the people who don't criticize their work and they don't actively try to improve. And they think that, oh, I'm actually really good at this. Don't worry, guys, I got okay, I think they're just gonna keep spawning back. Oh, make sure, is there any extras around here? I don't see any. Alright, we're just gonna run. Hold up. Ah! You fucking... Oh my god, I got my fucking tippy toes on that. Holy shit. I literally caught that with my damn tippy toes. Let's see. There's something up there. Just hope I have all these fucking goo guys on me. Oh yeah, I gotta go that way, okay. But anyways, alright, but yeah, so people who don't approve generally will say that they're actually believe or try to tell themselves that they're actually pretty good when they're not. Like me myself, I say that stuff about Ares. Oh god, hold up, shit. And I have played in game against professionals before. Not, we're talking Smite, by the way, not in other games. They would still kick my ass, to no surprise. And I know for a fact I'm nowhere near their level, despite the fact I can get them a few times. You can tell by how they act, how their mind is in the game. They're pretty focused, and that's a huge thing with a lot of competitive things, is can you focus? And I'm not focused. I'm not a very focused guy. Unfortunately. I used to be, but not as much anymore. It's age. But... These fucking babies. Can you all go away? I'm just gonna run. Cutscene, go away. Oh, okay, we saved them. Ow. I still, the outfit's still adorable. Just look at it. It's also why sometimes even if I do something really well, you'll see me say a thing where I'm like, for example, one thing I often say, like if I play DVD Survivor, right? And I'm not good at DVD Survivor, but even if I was good, I would pop up and say, it's like, are you sure I could play? I'm baby. Meaning I suck at this game, I'm a noob. And... even whether I do good or not, I will say that. Oh, hold up, we got a cutscene. Oh. There's a piggy, I see.
The grateful most often confer benefit to the source of their gratitude.
There's a piggy over there. Up. But I say that because what I'm trying to do, whether I'm good at something or not, is I'm trying to avoid the Dunning-Kruger effect. Because I know how badly it will fuck you up your development if you fall under the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's very common. A lot of people can easily fall under it. And it ruins lives, actually. People get too comfortable, god damn it. And they don't improve. Like, I know I've been pretty comfortable with my art, and I'm fucking lazy and don't actually practice it properly. Which is why I'm never going to go too crazy on my art. Though, but the good thing, another good thing about it, though, when you do it, is you don't want to do it negatively. You don't want it to be in a sense where... Oh, I know I got the pig, but how do I actually get over there? You don't want to do it in a way where you start self-loathing in a negative sense. You don't want that to happen. Because that's just going to have the adverse effects. But... Oh. But the other good thing about it, though, is when you do go by it, you get surprised when people say they do like something about, like, that you do, or how you do something.
How grounded me. I climbed down the trellis. The tree branch makes a bridge, but it's not much of a drop. Keep our secret, Alice, or we're not sisters.
Oh. Oh. Because, I get distracted. So, like, for example, when I first started, like, around 2020 or 2022, and then a little later, started streaming, and I started saying, hey, I'm going to use stream to get better at pixel art. And I started streaming art. Surprisingly, I actually got commissions. I didn't do most of them because I just don't take the responsibility because I'm very lazy. And my thing with art is if I'm not motivated to actually do that piece, it's probably never going to get done. It's a very unfortunate vice of, like, the biggest vice to describe my life is just I just don't finish things. I'm not focused enough. If I was, oh my god, I would have so many things done. I would have so many fucking things done that would blow people's minds if I was more focused. But the demon I've been battling for a very long time. And the thing is that... Oh, hold up. We're supposed to go over here. I noticed that's secret over here, but... Oh, maybe there was more stuff. Okay, there was more stuff over here. Alright, open. Oh, what is it? But no, like, but even then, though... Like, I just started my art, and you can go to, like my Newgrounds or DeviantArt or whatever the hell you want to see my art on, and you can compare my earliest art to my most recent art, and there's definitely improvement, even though there's still a lot to improve on. But there's a massive fucking improvement. And it shows. And so then you're surprised when people say they do like things. Like, for example, here, not just here, throughout my entire time I've been streaming, I've had people keep saying, like, they enjoy it when I just ramble about something. I don't know, I just randomly talk about things. I say, all the fucking time. I cuss all the time. Not that I care about swear words, but I do it a little too much. It gets a bit redundant even to me. Not, again, I don't care about swear words. I've cussed like a sailor all my life. But, you know. But, oop. But you get surprised when people say there's something that they do like, you know. And what that usually confers is that it's actually a very advantageous thing, that if you could find a way to amplify it, it usually leads to some good things. Because, you know, like, it's not something I fish for compliments on. Like, when it comes to art, the closest I get to that is I do post my art in a lot of places. But, I mean, that's just, if I do make art, I want other people to see it. Because to be frank with my art, I don't find much reason to do art unless other people can see it. There are people who kind of do art for their own, out of art's sake. I don't think there's actually that many. I'm gonna be honest with you. Basically, you would have to be a person. The only way that's actually the case where you do art for art's sake, you either have to have a deep emotional thing that you really need to express, like for example, J.R.R. Tolkien. Me personally, I don't like doing pixel art because the way I do it is try to make it look like a 3D model every time. I almost never get the shading because I change the physical form a lot after what I believe to be the 60 attempts to make my persona. I still haven't made one that feels like it suits my reasons for making it. Well, that's just trial and error.
Save yourself. Wake up, Lizzie. Lizzie, open the door.
No, I didn't get to hear the whole thing.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
I'm gonna kill things. Hold up. Wait, I just had to survive? Ow. Getting my shit kicked in here. I'm just trying to get out of the fucking mob. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I guess I'm supposed to, it's just a time trial? Yeah, it seems like it's just a time trial. So what's the time? Well, if it's a time trial, I'm just gonna run around. Okay, yeah, it was a time trial, so I could have just ran in circles and been fine.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Anyways, where was I? Like, for a person for me to science by who says, well, I make art for art's sake, there's only two cases. Either you do have something really deep you're trying to express, or you are one of the few people who do art and have a lot of fun with it. Like, as much fun as I have playing this video game. That says a lot because games were designed to be addictive. Just straight up. They play on every human instinct. Games were designed to be addictive. Straight up. And is that the hole? I think it's the hole area. Yeah, no, that's a different hole. There's like a bunch of holes. But, like, I wish I enjoyed doing art as much as I enjoy, like, playing a video game. Drawing pen almost had aneurysms because so much pixel, perfect trial and error. Got you. Most others, when they do art, aside from those things, they're doing it for the money. I'm not saying and that's not a bad thing, mind you. That's not what I'm saying. They're doing it for the money. Roughly speaking. I mean, you can do art for a community. Like, I wouldn't mind doing art for a community. Like, I've been debating on figuring out how to, I've been debating on trying to figure out how to, like, what kind of art style, what kind of characters do, just like a Pasago themed, like a, I guess you could say, universe. The best I can say is universe. That's the best I could say. But, like, I don't make original characters that much. The few I do make, people seem to love, usually. Oh, what the? Oh. Okay, game. I was nowhere near that fucking flame, but sure. But, I get a blank canvas, I stare at it, and nothing comes out, is my problem. If I know what I want to draw, then I'll get addicted. I'll be on that shit if I actually have something like, yes, let's draw it. And what's weird is, my most active in art was when I first started streaming and I was making my own assets. That's when I was the most active with art. But lately it's been very hard for me to really find the motivation to do art much anymore. Which is a shame, because I definitely approve, and I still have a lot I can approve, as I said. And I've gotten a lot better since then, and I can definitely do a lot more now, but It just... The muse just doesn't speak to me anymore. We're on uneasy terms. Oh, come on! Okay, fuck you, game. Thought being small you'd be able to avoid it, but I guess not. These just fucking come down. How slow are these? Wait, oh, okay. Duh, I'm an idiot. I have to be up here. For some reason, I don't know why I'm thinking come down here. Because originally when I do a lot of art, I usually did either gift art for people, or I had some commissions I did. Actually, I had some good ones with commissions. Actually, Peanut Butter A, Dark Flame's friend. Actually, I had one of my favorite pieces. Not my #1 favorite, but it's up there. It's like a Digimon OC he wanted to make. And I did art for him on that one. That was actually done pretty well. And my most recent art piece was a little Scorpion Devil lady, Imp lady. And I guess people really like her design. I'm actually surprised people like her design. I'm really surprised at that. And then there is the... What was the other one I did? Oh, what am I doing here? I'll go into painting. And the other one before that was actually Lola Bunny. I did it was meant to be like a Halloween.
Without true cause or purpose, abused and murdered their pacific victims, whom they hated for being different. The invaders corrupted the vivid world. The assaulted could not comprehend the masses' brutality. Still,
am I not getting this tooth?
Trying to placate their oppressors and recover their...
I have too many teeth. Hold on. I can't upgrade my weapons here. I don't know why I can't get teeth.
Interlopers attacked at intervals instead of killing them all at once. The wretched survivors suffered in perpetual fear. Is there a worse fate?
But, yes, where was I? Oop, oop. This is a shame, because that was, like I said with art, I was getting a lot better. No, I had the Lola Bunny one, and that one actually, came out surprisingly well. The colors on it are fine. There's like a few things you can maybe critique on it, but it came out, I'm very proud of that one. I had another one before that. It was a fan of making art, but I am kind of a appreciationist of art. After past experience, I do research and try again to avoid aneurysms. Got you. But, now I'm debating. I think the main problem doing like a bunch of, because I've been debating a while ago either like doing like a comic or something with Visago. But I just never know where to start. I really don't. Because it's not just focusing on Visago. That's not what I want it to be. Not all of them, but most good stories don't focus on one character, with some exceptions. There's usually multiple characters that are relevant. Oh, come on. Okay, that's bullshit. Okay. Whoosh. There's a thing over there. There's one thing I was debating on for Visago was making it to where, so the idea is that it's a story, it's a play on the human condition, but it's also a play on what is it? Ideologies, the nature of theology, sociology, psychology, a little bit of philosophy here and there. One of the ideas behind it is that the Visago is trying to make He can't go to heaven. So he's trying to make the best heaven he can in hell, because he has no other option. There's no other thing he can do. But keep in mind, Visago also has the capability of seeing into the future. So he knows that what he's about to make will fail. But he also knows the alternative is worse, which is absolute chaos of hell. Oh, is this just death? Okay, it's just death. I've been trying to research, and this is me as a person speaking. I've been trying to research things about hell, like what are the various interpretations of hell. Okay. Various interpretations of hell. What is hell really? And oddly enough, one of the more accurate tellings of hell have been artwork. Has been some of the better ways to judge it. Oh my fucking god. Hold on. Oh my god, fuck it! I swear to god, these 3 jumps are completely visioned. Well, to be your idea, Mouse. But the art I've really enjoyed, was it Doyle? He has the really crazy hell paintings. And then we also have Beksinski. Beksinski's one of my favorite artists. He does paintings of these weird nightmare landscapes. They're not what I would depict hell as exactly, but they give a lot of inspiration. Just use some of the old designs to look like different characters. You can, I mean, whatever floats your boat. Whatever gives you motivation. Whatever works. I mean, you could also just mix match designs. One thing I did enjoy, oh god, was when people do art where they just take 2 character designs and mix match them. Ow. My god. Oh, wait, can I make them hit each other? Hi. See, it's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, So, like, I mess around with Newgrounds forums, and one of the funnest things to do is about 6, oh. Hold up, 1 second. Alright, he's dead. There's about 6 of that, of which interest me most. The problem is some of them look too different to be recognizable for the same channel. The same channel? We got experiment. One thing I debated was, just find characters whose like, you don't have to like the characters, just like the designs you really like. You know, for example, if you like, Hell of Boss characters, if you like the, I don't know, fucking Sonic, because that tends to pop up. If you like, what's some, like Samurai Jack or something like that, look at the designs and how they're, and just break down how they are made. Like, what's the, like, what are the facts of them? Like, for example, Samurai Jack, they don't use lines. They only use lines where they absolutely have to separate. They have very, very basic shapes. and you determine, okay, well, what shapes bring out this character, and so on. And honestly, the simpler characters tend to be the better looking ones, in my opinion. Because when you have too complex characters, they're just... there's just no order to it whatsoever.
Ah, I see how it goes. Makes perfect sense, really. At least now it does.
Alright, we gotta go find more stuff. Wash. But I had a thing where I posted on Newgrounds once, and it was like one of those emote challenges. What you do is you post, hey, you post a bunch of emotes and I'll make artwork based on the emote, like post 3 emotes. Or you can even limit to say, okay, we have to have at least 1 living creature, 1 object, 1, and then wild card, whatever you want, and you make a thing about that. And that was kind of fun. It also shows the limits of your art skill as well. Because sometimes you'll get to a combination where you know what you want to draw, but you can't really draw it very well. You're very limited. It's like, okay, well, I know I gotta go study this thing, you know? I was debating on doing it more again. I guess it's not happening. Am I supposed to be doing something here, or are they just gonna keep spawning? I should probably upgrade my weapons. How many horse maxed out? Nope, has 1 more I can upgrade it with. Let's do that. Big bonk. The Bonkinator. Okay, well, there's got to be some catch to it. Okay, I guess I definitely can't break that. Oh, fucking... Okay, now they go away. Fucking... horse. Anything else through here? There's a path right there. This is new. Nope, can't get up there. I just pick a fucking at waifu. Somebody made an at waifu. Oh, great. I mean, I know people be crazy about the xenomorphs for some reason, but... Alright, there's another thing over there. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Oh, we already came. Okay, that was the way we came. I thought it was like some secret underground entrance. I mean, wait, then I could go back this way, can't I? Is there anything over there that I missed? I think there is something right there. I'm gonna go work on my art now. Well, have fun! On with your art. Actually, almost makes me want to do art. I might cancel this and do some art later. Where else am I supposed to go? Missing like 1 more. Is it up there? Oh, it is. Okay. Pop. Small. Oh, there's 2 paths here. What the hell? Interesting. Ah, got your secret. Whoosh. What the hell is that? No idea what that is. Figured. Oof. Oh, but mouse feel free to share your art when you're done with it. I do like what? Did I just get fucking okay? I always do like enjoy seeing others' arts. And let's see here. These things are always a little tricky. Let's see your corner up here. Oh, that was fucking the easiest one.
The gate is opened. Now it appears that I can continue my ascent to the peak.
And I've always kind of wanted to find a group of like just a bunch of artists that want to support each other in making stuff. It's hard to find. Because like you get online, you get people that post on like, oh guys, let's be art moots. We gotta be art moots. We gotta be art, we'll help each other and share. They never do. They never fucking do. It's more like a follow for follow. It's no different saying, hey guys, follow for follow. Follow for it's the same fucking thing when I hear people say, I need art moots. But it doesn't fucking happen. It's just a big jack off competition. Like art friends I find are either people like, for example, Sid Say, other people who, oh god, why did I jump? Oh, I'm going down. Whee! Alright, there's Sid Say, because, you know, she's my modeler, obviously. Among plenty of other things. Oh. Oh. Snoot. Where is the snoot? Where is the snoot? Where is the snoot? It says there's a snoot. Where is the snoot? Where is it? I want the snoot. I gotta... I don't see a snoot. I gotta boop the snoot. Ba ba ba. Oh, there it is. Why do they point arrows towards certain areas and the snoot's just like all the way over there?
It's not enough that they abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
Lovers often exchange a lock of hair to symbolize their vows. Human heart is opened by a vast assortment of keys.
Anything else? Well, it didn't seem like it. Whoosh! Oh yeah, I can one shot. Well, not one shot, but I can hit him in one go with this. Good.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
Oh god, this is cancer. Oh god. There's another thing here. Where's it at? There's the other statue. It's here somewhere. There's the other statue. Up there. How do I get up there? I don't think I can. Can't shrink. Won't let me shrink. Okay. Can't get me, baby T-Rex arms! No. No. Fuck your baby arms. Fuck your baby arms. No baby arms. Baby arms. Look at these baby arms. Your arms are baby. Ow. Angry baby. You have angry baby arms. Oh god, I can't. Oh my god, this, I fucking hate this enemy so much! Alright, it's dead. Wait, come on. Can I break it with this? Oh, I can. Okay, I could have just done that.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
Anything back? Oh, there's secrets back here. Oop. Secrets! Up! Oh god. Boing. Big, small, big, small, big, small. Let's see here. Where do you two lead me? But maybe I should get to that. Just have people give me random things for art and see what comes up. Actually, I don't know if you're still hearing Mouse, but if you do, give me 3 emotes. One has to be a living creature. Can't be like a subscriber emote unless it's like something you can pause. Like, you know, don't just give me like some VTuber's emote, which would imply I draw the VTuber, you know what I mean? Just 3 emotes. Nope. Oh god. Oh. Hi. Anything else in here? No. Don't tell me I took the main path. Just 3 different emotes, thank you. The idea is, give these emotes to,
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
I don't know. I know another way people do it is they just take like 3 like characters and media and fuse them together. Is one way they do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even doing art right now, so I don't know why I'm asking the question. I just need to get myself to do more art. I need to do more art. In the cage. It's not in the cage. Can I shoot it from here? All right. Oh god. I fucking... consider something later. Ignore the request. It's just random thoughts in my head. I don't know why I'm blanking out lately. Ah, fuck! Alrighty. Got my horsey. Bonk. The bonker horse. The horse bonk. Bonky. Bonk. Oh. Come down here. Oh, ow. Ow. Burned my feet.
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
Blop. Bop. Hop. 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 Dup. 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 Bop. 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 Hop. 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 Flowers. Feathers. Whoosh. Whoosh. More slides. And more paintings.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she should be fought, or how the struggle would end.
Small. Whoosh. I can get the peach just for like one little tooth. The peach up there. Do something to get it. Other way I gotta get it? Get it over here. All that for one tooth. So weird how valuable they make. Oh god, let me up here. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, I gotta pull the platform. Once. Whoosh. Honestly, I kind of get the urge to play Identity V right now, but I'm not going to. Maybe after stream. Oh, give me that. Whoosh. Whoop, whoop. I hope your art's going well, Mouth. I'm quite curious. Oh, God, come on. I poked up for a split second. Just to go here. Oh, I gotta go up there. Oh, come on! This really should not be this hard. There we go. Indeed, going well, but I think I gotta redo the head of a character. Its body is spheres, but its head is an oval rectangle. Got you, got you. Like, are you trying to be very stylized, or...? Oh, God, okay. Well. Where do you go? Nowhere? Nothing over there. Where's my platform? There it is. Trying to make it simplistic is an unfinished version of another character. I gotta finish the body before I stylize. Got you, got you. I don't know, maybe I should do some art streams. Like, I maybe do some art streams and do some, like, test characters, just doodles. Because one thing I did consider doing before was I do 1 hour of art before my actual game stream. That way I always have 1 hour of art practice every time I stream. I debated on that. It's like, stream starts, chat, hour of art, and then 2 hours of whatever game it is. So I used to do just pure art streams, where it's just art that stream for 2 to 3 hours. Or I would do pure game dev streams of developing video game. It's a shame. Like, I have the skills now to make a video game, but I don't, because I'm lazy.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
It plays the unfinished version of the character. I gotta finish the body before I stylize. Got you.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland. I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you've got it backwards. Save Wonderland, and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen, in all her guises, must always be served.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
Ba ba ba.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Harris. What's this time, Fred? Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I? Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail. Too true, but where then does she belong? Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight. Oh, what happened? Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad in the usual I never wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I? And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit. Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Alright, hold on. Before we do this, we're going to switch back to the story outfit, since... Because we know we do want to see the story outfits. Let me see. That's the wrong button. There we go. Story mode. There we go. Let's see. Well, feel free to send it to me. I can look at it. Mouth. On Discord. Just DM me. And I'll take a peek at it. Hello, Dr. Elk. It is Dr. Elk. How are we today? We're playing the Crazy Lady again. How are you, Dr. Elk? I hope you're having a lovely time. Lovely doctor. Dr. Oak, why do caterpillars not have human faces? This game says they have human faces, but in real life I don't see that.
Sign out if you can.
It's blinding outside, Jesus Christ. I'll dim you when it's finished. When I say finish, I mean looks good enough to take a break from, which will be soon. Got you, got you. And down we go. Again. But yes, Dr. Oak, why do caterpillars not have human faces? Oh. Brought a bunch of playing cards. Interesting. I don't know why they just evolved not have human faces, but there exists a spider that looks like it has a coin on its back. Interesting, interesting. I want to own a sapphire tarantula. They're the most aggressive and endangered tarantulas on the planet Earth, but I want one. As it's shiny. hear a piggy. Look, how can a piggy hide here? Where the fuck is the piggy? Oh yeah, it's invisible. Hope you're doing good, Dr. Elk. What brings you here to me today? Hope your New Year's was good, Dr. Elk.
Claimed I'd stolen his heart. Trifling with his affections. Creepy sod. Touching me. Told Papa to never invite him to tea again.
Boredom brought you here? Well, glad to hear I'm entertaining enough. It is very flattering. Well, Dr. Elk, I don't know if you've seen on the server, but we do have, I will be having a more consistent schedule now. We're trying to, at least. It is going to be... okay. It's going to be Sunday, Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. 8 p.m. on weekdays, 6 p.m. on weekends is what we're going to aim for. Here's interesting, and what was interesting about it? If it's interesting, then you can tell me, and I'll be very interested if it's interesting. God damn it. I fucking hate these invisible platforms. They're getting redundant at this point.